Now then, Douglas McMaster reporting for the Zero Waste Cooking School. Today we're getting saucy with a not so classic chow mein, thanks to this winning message from Mr. Vic this morning.
Hey Doug, how's it going? So exciting news today. I just went to Sauce in Brighton just by do some shopping, and look what I found. Noodles! They sell bulk noodles, which is pretty amazing. Alright, I'll speak to you soon. Bye!
We've been struggling to do various dishes because of this plastic pandemic. So to have Zero Waste Noodles opens this endless catalogue of delicious dishes. These eggless bad boys are today getting jiggy with some cuttlefish. But for you vegans watching, do not run away. This recipe is completely plant-based, deducting the cuttlefish. Enough with the saucy zero waste innuendos. It's time to get the wok out. Okay, so first up, we're just going to get a pot of water on to boil. Make sure there's plenty of room for those noodles to have a little swim. That's it, just bring it to the boil. Have some water ready to refresh, and a little straining thing on the side so you can just pour the noodles over through the sieve. Now these noodles do take a little bit longer to cook. Obviously, because of the zero waste thing, they're kind of squashed together in this kind of cake. So yeah, each batch of noodles takes different amount of time to cook. This is about 4 or 5 minutes, but again, if they're not so compact, it'll take less time. Your noodles are ready when they're not crunchy. Make sure the noodles aren't in the water for very long. This is just to stop the cooking process, and just back it through here. So once you've got your chilled noodles dried off, and we have a little bit of pre-weighed oil. So in my recipe I've got 8 grams of oil. It's really important that we don't use too much oil in this process because chow meins are typically quite greasy. So you'll notice that we have some pre-weighed oil for the noodles just so they don't congeal into a noodle cake, and then some pre-weighed for the cooking process. This is the point in which we get every single other ingredient ready. We get our veg chopped, sauces weighed, and have all of the tools ready. The cooking process is as fast as truck, like Formula One with flames, so there will be no time to mince around doing anything else other than the cooking. So you'll notice there's no salt in this recipe, which is due to the nuclear dose of umami in this little dish. So in here there is some hot sauce, there is some soy sauce, and there is this beautiful black cuttlefish garam. So this is made at silo from this. You can pick up cuttlefish or squid from your fishmonger, and without this garam, just use regular fish sauce. This is almost identical to fish sauce. And if this is a vegan recipe, omit the cuttlefish garam with soy. I also have a little bit of sugar in this umami elixir, so I'm just dissolving the sugar. Lastly, to note, in here we have some Szechuan Pepper that is going to numb your palate, and some Garam Masala, which is not that common, found in a chow mein. However, there are places like in Calcutta that do use this as part of the fried noodle mixture. So let's get frying. Fire gods, be good. Another fun top tip is I've put all of the ingredients in the order that they're going to hit the pan. So once the wok is as hot as the sun, make sure you are ready. All systems go. Oil in, raging hot, extractor on, carrots in. Cabbage, Recipe has some optional chili oil on the side. This chili oil is fiery. There is some hot sauce in the recipe, so it's kind of like that on its own is quite hot, not really that hot, but with this it'll be hotter than the sun. Vic, you like yours hot, don't you? This can be yours. So other than the chili oil, the lime is optional. It definitely brings a lot of bright acidity. So it is time to eat this bad boy. It looks legit, right? I love this kind of, the cuttlefish stains it this kind of midnight black. Woo. Got a bit of the chili. That is a lot. That's pretty spicy. I say pretty spicy, I mean really spicy. Trucking spicy. It's spicy. It's incredibly umami. It's very, very satisfying. Really good. Yeah, it's bright. It's umami. This is super umami. This is the most umami dish we've done, I think. This is the beginning of our noodling adventures, but the end of this transmission.